Hi my friends, Sam Villa, Redken's Global Artistic Ambassador, here with you with a great trick in terms of how to create a Mohawk braid. But a lot of times you want volume on top. Discovered a way to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to take a rectangle section. But before we did that, we used our Guts 10 in directional blow dry, applying that at the base. Then we went in with a texture iron. A texture iron is critical in terms of giving us that volume. So we textured from base to ends. And you can texture just the base if you want. Just depends upon how much volume, how much explosion you want on your braid. Our product of choice is going to be Braided 03. Working with Braided 03 as a product so we get a little bit of slip as we're working and we control the sections. We've taken a rectangle section and you can see from the top view, and the rectangle section depends upon how wide you want your braid. Okay? We dropped out everything from the back of the crown out, and the side areas, we've dropped that out. We're going to start the braid in the back of the crown and work our way forward. So we're going to bring everything forward and work our way forward. The braid that we're going to do is we're going to move everything to the outside so that the braid sits on the top. Remember, when I want that volume, put the braid on the outside. If you want it to sit flatter, bring everything to the inside. We're going to start at the back of the crown. Let's take a horizontal slice, and we're going to take it in 3 sections. There is a video that we have out there that shows the rhythm or the method of braiding in terms of palm, pinch, and stack. Make sure you look for that. And it's really a great video in terms of helping you establish working with your hands and the rhythm of your hands. Taking a slice and applying it to the outside. So we take a slice on the left and the right side and we add to the center, or excuse me, to the underneath. So I'm underneath. Now watch how I'll add a slice to that underneath. On the left side, my left side, adding another slice to the underneath. Palm middle, pinch the left X, go to a stack position. See how my fingers are stacked, my thumb, index, and middle finger. Once I'm there, it frees up my right hand. Take your slice. Keep your knuckles close to the head. The further away your knuckles are from the head, the more explosion you're going to get on top. You'll see when I'm going to start to do that, but not quite yet. Okay, underneath. Now we're just going to continue to work this to the front. As I get to the front, notice my knuckles are coming a little bit further away from the head. So look at how I'm elevating this out as I braid out. This will give me a little bit more sense of volume in that front area. Love working with the texture iron and braids. I really feel it gives me that control and that volume I need. Now, with the last section, make sure you drop out that last section. I could probably go one more on both sides. Okay, now I'm going to fold back. So now all we're going to do is we're going to keep the same rhythm we have here, and we're just going to fold back. Okay, head up. Now, see that slice that I have out in the front? That's going to be my addition to this now. So now I'm here. Now I'm going to add. So I've got 3 sections here. I'm going to just take it and slice into 2. And I'm going to add where I've been adding to that underneath. And just continue my braid. So I'm taking this one, coming in, and add underneath. Okay, now I'm going to start to slice and start to cover up my section. So I'm here and I slice and start to cover up that sectioning. Slice. So now that braid that I did underneath is acting as a base for this one to actually sit higher as I work with it. So it's just acting as a really clean little base that you go in there, instead of trying to put a cushion or a pad underneath it, just place a braid underneath it and just fold back. Now look how I want my braid sitting on the outside. So I want my braid, this braid, to sit on the inside, on the outside. A lot of times you'll see Mohawks where it sits on the inside. Now you can start to see the sense of volume that I got on that. Now I just continue to add sections and braid. Keep things a little bit more loose, a little bit more kind of organic. I really feel you're going to start to see this festival type of hair appear, where it's really casual, a little bit more of a modern hippie, if you will. So see, I add what I didn't pick up underneath, so I'm just adding that. Now, look where the lift of my braid is when you look at her head shape now. Okay, now this is where that rectangle stopped. Now watch how close this is going to sit in the back. Still going to an under motion. Take it in under. And under again. And again. So once again, palm, pinch, stack, slice, feed, palm middle, palm, pinch right, stack, slice, and feed. All right, now we can come in, we're going to apply our elastic, and watch how I'm going to do this. A lot of times when you braid, your braids will sit out away from the head. Take your elastic, bring your elastic all the way up to that top. I'm going to get one loop and taking it all the way up to the top where I'm going to use the elastic. Okay? And I used a clear elastic on that. Now I'm going to come down underneath and secure underneath. And you'll see why I put that elastic up at the top. So our elastic, twist, 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 and now loop. Okay? And now where I have that elastic, simply take a grip. All right, so you want to come in, catch your elastic, okay? And now your pin goes right in. By catching the elastic, it's going to allow that hair to sit right up against that nape area where you want it to sit. Now come in, and you'll see how we got the volume and more of a little bit more of an anti-head shape working way through. And a Mohawk braid, simply working with 3 strands and folding back, beginning at the crown area. Thanks for watching, and at Sam Villa, we'll keep the education coming to you.